Hey guys, Shivai and good day. So, I've just been tuning in to the Pleiadian consciousness and having a bit of a communication with the Pleiadians, and they have been referring to me some advice, some information on how we can begin to move forward with first contact, with open contact. They have been relaying to me for some time that the Pleiadians will be the first civilization to make open contact with our species. Not the Yael. The Yael will be the first hybrid species. And so I have been interacting with the Pleiadian civilization, the Pleiadian consciousness, for the purpose of receiving information that I can relay to you about how they are suggesting we begin to move forward with making open contact. And so the advice they are giving to me at this time is that we begin to move out into our garden situation. We begin to move out onto our balconies, into our yards, into spaces in nature where we can pull up a few deck chairs, pull up a few seats and get comfortable and lay down before the stars at the night or in the evening. For as the nights begin to draw in the northern hemisphere, there is an opportunity for the Pleiadians to begin to start showing themselves more and more in our skies. We are suggesting, us the Pleiadians, we are suggesting that you are going through a big shift in your world, you are going through a big shift in your planet, and the time has come where we are able to begin to interact more and more with your species, more and more with your civilization. And so we are suggesting that you begin to spend more time in nature. You begin to spend more time outside, relaxing, having fun. Don't just make sitting in the garden looking up at the skies about us. Make it about you. Make it about having fun. Make an evening of it. Make a party of it. Make a ET contact party, a Skywatch party, where you relax, have some fun, enjoy being outside, have some good food, some good drink if that's what you enjoy, and just sit back, kick back and relax and wait for the show to begin. For the show is about to begin. For we have been waiting for this portal. We have been waiting for this window for some time where the human consciousness has gone through enough of an inward transformation that it is ready for contact with our species, with our civilization. And so we are inviting you to experiment with the idea of the CE5 contact meditation, the coherent thought sequencing protocol, as devised by your Dr. Stephen Greer on your planet Earth. We invite you to begin to experiment with the idea of calling out to us, meditating, setting in your hearts the idea of inviting us into your reality. And we specifically invite you to play with the idea of developing symbols that represent contact with our civilization. For the symbol in your reality is very powerful. It has been very powerful for some time. It has been used by many occult societies, by many hidden systems and many open systems to portray certain energetic vibrations that create a focus of consciousness. And of course, as you are all coming to understand, the focus of consciousness is what creates your reality. So the idea is that we are suggesting that you begin to create a symbol. You begin to work together in groups, in organizations, if you wish, to come up with a symbol that symbolizes to you open contact with the Pleiadian civilization, with our civilization. And once you have developed such a symbol, you may be inclined to draw it out on paper, and lay it out in your yards, lay it out in your gardens, lay it out in your outside balcony spaces, face up, pointing up towards the stars. And we can suggest to you a symbol to get you started. If you want our advice, we would suggest the symbol of an upward pointed pentagram. It is very dear to our hearts, and it is a symbol that will be powerful and to take you towards open contact with our civilization. And so spend some time outside, have a barbecue party, have a water party, have a pool party, have a whatever kind of party you wish, have an ET contact celebration party, and begin to spend time more and more in small groups, outside, gatherings, outside your apartment complexes, in your parks, wherever you feel drawn to gather, just with the intent of having a Skywatch, an ET contact party. And understand that by setting the intent, you are focusing your consciousness in a specific direction, and you are saying to us, as we begin to observe you more and more, gathering in these spaces outside, doing your CE5 meditations if you wish, that you are giving the call, you are making your vote, you are making the vote for open contact. And we suggest you to have fun with this. For the more fun you have, the more it will raise your frequency, and the more it will begin to match our frequency, our vibration, our consciousness, and due to the law of attraction, attract us into your reality. And being in nature, it will begin to harmonize your energies. It will begin to rebalance those energy centers within your body that have been knocked out of sync from all the time spent on social media, computer networks, TV stations, radio stations, electromagnetic energies interfering with your bodies. And there is nothing wrong with this, but you are perhaps overdoing it somewhat. And perhaps it is time to remember that there is a physical reality outside of you. There is a physical world outside of you. And this physical world can uplift you. This physical world can rebalance you. And you will begin to see over the coming months, as you spend more and more time in these garden parties, in these contact celebrations beneath the stars, that you are coming to find joy in just being outside in the stars. And a lot of the time you will begin to forget that you even set the intent to make contact with our civilizations. And shock and awe, you will see that this is the point where we begin to show up, when you finally let go and finally begin to enjoy life. Because when you begin to enjoy life for what it is, the beauty of nature, the beauty of your surroundings, you will begin to match our frequency, and it will begin to create a frequency more conducive to us entering into your skies, to us entering into your star systems. So create the symbols, organize the parties, set the intent, meditative focus, CE5 meditation. Begin to immerse yourself in ufology material. Begin to immerse yourself in images of pre-recorded videos of our ships. Begin to immerse yourself in anything which shifts your vibration to a focus on contact with our civilizations and with the many civilizations around you. And the more you begin to focus your consciousness in this direction, the more you begin to research the idea of Pleiadian beings, Pleiadian consciousness, connection with our civilization, the more you will begin to rewire your brains to the understanding that we do exist. The more you will begin to rewire your brains to the understanding that we are very real, and we are coming in your skies, again, Earth humans. For you have you have reached a significant shifting, a significant fulcrum point on this 9/9 day in your reality in 2022. This is a very significant point, as the train understands, as synchronicity reflects. You have reached a tipping point, a fulcrum point of consciousness, where we are now able to come into your reality much more. So we suggest, if it resonates, to take on the advice we have just shared with you. We suggest, if it resonates, to begin to go inwards, to begin to remember, to begin to ask your higher mind what is real, to begin to take your understanding and your knowledge from your intuition. Do not look to your outside organizations. Do not look to your textbooks. Do not look to your old literature for what is real. Go within, go within, go within. Yes, do your research. Yes, immerse yourself in this material. But ultimately, no one can tell you what's real, because you create your reality. You are source consciousness. You are source consciousness co-creators of this world, of this reality. And you are co-creating the dream as we speak. You have co-created this transmission. You created us as we created you, and as we are going to co-create together moving forward over the next several years. So timelines are approaching in your 2023 year. where the potential for open contact is accelerating, where the potential for open contact is increasing. And so, begin to relax, have fun, remember, recall how to match our frequency of joy and bliss at just being, just enjoying life for what it is, enjoying nature, enjoying partying, enjoying communication. Perhaps drop your social media, perhaps drop your interactions with the technological systems that are taking you, in a sense, far away from who you truly are. You are forgetting, you are getting lost in the dream. Remember, you are not lost in the dream, you are the dreamer. The dreams and the dream creation you see around you. And the more you begin to focus your attention on joy, the more you begin to focus your attention on well-being, the more you begin to focus your attention on just having fun day to day as we go through this shift of consciousness over the next months and years. You will remember that life is blissful, life is joyful, and it is in these moments that we will begin to show ourselves to you more and more, because we are a frequency match in this moment. We are a vibrational match in this moment. And it is these times, Earth humans on your planet, that we have been waiting for eons, where we can begin to interact with your civilization more and more. We are coming in your skies, we are coming in our ships, and we are coming in our bliss frequencies to uplift you, to jog your memories of who you are and why you are here. And we are coming once again, Earth humans. A new era is dawning on planet Earth. We love you eternally. Our love and light to your civilization. Peace, love, light, and joy. Amen. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that transmission. If you would like to book a private channeling session with me, check out jonathantrinity.com. Links in the box below. And I shall see you in another now. Shibai.